Number 4, local community knowledge. I'm going to feed you back to how to be the very best agent. It's an important class. It's important for you to realize why being the local community expert is important. It's probably one of the most essential skills that a real estate agent needs because potential clients hire local experts. To thrive in your community, you need to know your area inside and out. This knowledge is going to allow you to deep dive. You're going to know the local establishments, the town amenities, market conditions, and specific neighborhood advantages and disadvantages. Obviously, be careful. Follow back on our class just a few weeks ago on what you need to be very careful of for fair housing. Some of the things that you say and don't say in these situations can get you in a lot of trouble. So be careful, stay open-minded, stay intelligent with how you are displaying your concerns or your positives towards a certain community. You want some plus points? Here's some tips for you. First off, stay up to date with Florida and your state specifically's area local network. The news. I hate watching the local news. I feel like it is inundated with negativity, but it is crucial for me to watch the local channel occasionally so that I can hear some of the things that are happening inside of the local area. Community events, the looping in on zoning laws and new developments, and some of the big developers inside of a local city. It's important to see what they're up to. Volunteer at some of the local events too. The more you show up, the more people are going to get to know you. Keep a pocket full of business cards and hand them out. The more people know you, the better opportunity you have of people actually picking up the phone and calling you. Knowing the best hotspots. That does not mean you have to have a backdoor pass to every club in the city, but it does mean that you know where the locals usually eat during the big game or during a local celebration, or where is the best burger joint. Be the guidebook of potential clients who will soon be living in your local area. Be their next neighbor. It's going to be important for them to not only want to live nearby their agent, but trust that you're going to places similarly that they would. Number 5, time management. Juggling meetings, open houses, showings, family time, and your leisure activities. These can all be overwhelming trying to get them all accomplished. However, mastering time management is necessary for the long haul to thrive in a career like this. No client wants to feel like they're at the bottom of the agent to-do list. You need to plan your engagements thoughtfully so that you can ensure that your clients, your colleagues, and your family are getting the attention and the service that they deserve from you. A couple of helpful time management tips for agents. Use Google or one of your other calendar options. Outlook has a great one. Samsung's products have their own calendar built in, or just go to a trusty leather planner for scheduling tasks and events if that's what's easiest for you. Use some real estate softwares that will help you automate some of those repetitive marketing tasks that you absolutely need to do, and that will give you quick pop-up reminders for when you need to call clients back. If you're not using a great CRM, you probably need to institute it sooner rather than later. The more clients you get in that Rolodex, the harder it's going to be for you to keep up with them. And that software is going to be able to help you a lot. Being a part of a team and delegating tasks, and I don't mean you need to necessarily team up with your people as a brokerage, but a brokerage is, in aspects, a team for you to be able to lean on. These are a group of colleagues that like working with you and that appreciate working with you, and they're not afraid to cover down on some tasks if you want to go out of town and spend some additional quality time with your family. Or, God forbid, you've had a tragedy and you actually need to attend to. Other agents in your industry and in your brokerage can step up and be able to help you. Including professional and personal tasks inside of your daily schedule is okay to be able to mix business and personal, but you need to stay on top of that busy schedule. So whatever planner you're deciding to use, maintain some balance. Be productive by mapping out the things that you need to do. Open houses, property showings, office meetings, these can all take up a lot more than what you would like to do in your time management. If you went to my time blocking seminar, it is important to understand that if you're going to lock in 2 hours for an event, the 2 hours includes your drive time to and from. The 2 hours includes the people that are going to stop you to say hello and goodbye when you're walking in and out of the event. If it's going to be longer than that, be honest with yourself. Make it a 3-hour block so that nothing else can overlap and you're not going to be late or interfere with a phone call that so critically needs to be made. Personal life events should be on that planner. I love the authenticity of saying, this is just my real estate planner, and I handle all my personal stuff over here. But let's face it, there's only 24 hours in a day, and a good portion of that is being sleep and being transport. So you need to make sure to block those things out so that your personal and your business life can coexist. They don't call it work-life balance for nothing. And if you don't have it housed all in the same place, there is no way for you to properly manage it. Number 6, my personal fave, tech. You have got to understand technology. It is unbelievable how there always seems to be some type of new real estate app or some type of new real estate tech out there that makes agents' life easier, typically by reproducing or replicating something that an app already does for you. From apps that facilitate virtual staging, to those that automate lead follow-ups, to CRMs, to keeping your day much more seamless, these efficient technologies can become overwhelming. If you have more than 3 techs in your book running your life, you are either replicating effort or you are looking at the same information in multiple places. Your technology skills are a must-have. You need to experiment with some softwares. You need to sign up for some free trials. See what's going to help you with your business best. Hopefully your brokerage has in place some good, strong tech that they use, that your broker uses and has beaten it to a pulp so that they understand that it's valuable to you as an agent. You need to dedicate the time and go through the tutorials and the classes involved in those softwares so you can use them to their potentials. Client will appreciate when you are knowledgeable about the latest innovations in real estate. Trust me, they Googled 50,000 things before they found you, much less how they were able to come to light with finding the house of their dreams. As an agent, you must be adept at managing the customer relationship. You've got to use something. You've got to use either a callback system or some type of floating dialer, or if you're a real estate agent that does a lot of business, you are going to need a CRM. You need a platform that's going to help you respond to clients quickly, automated emails, SMS messaging, managing contacts, sending listings through an automated listing service, tracking when clients have visited your website. Things like this are going to make you more efficient. Nothing is cooler to a client than saying, hey, Bill, I saw you hit the website again today. Were we looking at something new, or were you just checking out my latest blog?